Were you in both Greece and Africa as well?
Good night.
I've come to challenge you.
I really wanted to join up and avenge Lucullus.
If you did. My name is Yorka.
Birth in the farm was
I am from the place you call Britannia. Your reputation as a warrior precedes you. I wish to test its veracity.
The pay was good.
A king by the name of Carterix has built a great fighting ring in the mountains. It is called the Arena of the Three, as it was built to honor Azus, Tyrannus, and Tutatis. It is a holy place. A place for warriors to meet and fight under the blessing of the gods. You think yourself a warrior? Prove it. In front of all the tribes of Gallia. Then you have more courage than I expected. Very good. Find Carterix at the arena when you get there. I'll see you soon, Legati.
Away, Legati!
Took a big hit.
I was hoping you would come over.
Took Alexandria. A helmet saved me, but my hearing's never been the same.
I feel you. This huge Berber guy caught me square in the shoulder with a
His war of fools, I think.
can't raise my arm above
Your
my
countrymen are fools to believe Lurko's lies. The Gauls are fools to stand against us. We are fools for getting caught up in it.
Scrawny little girl smashed a jug on my face in Memphis for grabbing her ass.
You got me out of a very dark place. Now I am here to do the same for you.
Legate, you look majestic today.
Legate, I am at your service as always.
Good night. All is well, I hope.
All is well, I hope. During the Grand Championship, I had to fight a giant Sun Knight. He was the most skillful opponent I had ever encountered, and he was easily twice my size. Do you know how I defeated him? I allied with him against an Egyptian gladiator who was also in the arena fighting for the title. I told the Sun Knight that the Egyptian called his mother a whore, without a doubt. Now understand that the Sun Knight was going to kill the Egyptian anyway. Eventually, I just changed his priorities. Together we fought and killed the Egyptian. When the Sun Knight's guard was down and he was celebrating his kill with me, I swung my axe and severed his head. It was. Back then I wasn't trying to be a good man. My point is this. You might be the Sun Knight and Lurko is like me. You will fight together, and when you least expect it, he will kill you. Do not let your guard down. Cineros tells me stories whenever I have problems understanding things. I thought I'd do the same for you. I did not. I have met a few gladiators from Gallia, though. They are not to be taken lightly. I do not like their land, I must say. Too many forests and hills. Hard to spot an enemy marching towards you. We need to be careful here. Sometimes I think about that night. I still do not know why she would run from me. It doesn't make any sense. But I don't want to talk about this. It was her. I know it.
Oh, I'm telling ya. Awe Legate, what strange and impractical weapon do you want me to forge today?
A whole new box of toys to play with.
Awe. Good night. All quiet.
I was sent over to Legio Ferrata's camp with some supplies. They sure are a strange bunch.
Oh? The rumours I heard made them sound like a bunch of...
Awe Legate.
A lot of them are very wet behind the ears. But all the Conturianas are, I don't know, thugs, lowlives, and criminals. What? Really? The ones I met, at least. It's like they were handpicked from the worst...
Salway, Dominic.
You heard what happened to Belisari?
Legion of thugs.
That he was drunk
Dominic.
on duty and fell off the wall and broke something.
His leg.
They wouldn't. Under the rule of Vercingetorix, Gallia was said to be a true opponent for Rome. They were quite safe in their current position. An attack like this doesn't make any tactical sense at all. My guess is there's someone else behind this. Either that or the entirety of Gallia has spontaneously lost their minds. Most Romans think of Gallia as a land of unrefined barbarians. Not many things could be further from the truth. Gallia is home to some of the fiercest warriors you can find outside of the Republic. It has always been a land fractured between countless tribes and chieftains, but it seems that a king, called Vercingetorix, has recently united them. I don't think so. The attack was foolish and, above all, unnecessary. As far as I can tell, Vercingetorix is far smarter than that. I am an old man. My mind may still be sharp, but my limbs are tired. I am content, however, thanks to you. I often think back to that day in Greece when I faced my old rival. It feels good to know that I could best him fairly. Perhaps when our work is finished, I can go back to my hometown after all, and die there in peace. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Hey, sunshine. He got himself declared dictator, and now he's on a mission to avenge the innocent, helpless, yet honorable citizens of Rome. He will conquer Gallia, make the barbarians pay for the things they did, and return home to be hailed as a hero of the people. You are a loose end, the final annoying wrinkle in his plan. And people die in wars, you know? I grew up with stories of Gallia and its savage warriors, of their irresistible ruggedness and, oh, so romantic barbaric ways. My mother had an affair with a Gallic gladiator, and as usual, she was full of shit. I've never been to Gallia before, but after everything I've been through, I don't think I can be disappointed. Listen, I would never have won my freedom without Cicero's help, and Cicero would never have helped me if not for you. There's no place I'd rather be right now than by your side, helping to keep you alive.
What do you need, my friend? Like a fox in a trap. Until now, he has always been one move ahead of us. But now it feels like we're playing a game of his devising, and he holds all the pieces and all the dice. Honestly, I don't know how to win. I don't like gambling, especially when I'm betting lives. There's nothing to like. It's damp and cold. But at least I'm not boiling inside my armor like we were back in Africa. You know, I've been to Lutetia before. Don't be fooled by their smiling faces. The Gauls are tough people. Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss the chance. Lucia is keeping the wine house open in my absence. It feels good to know there'll be something waiting for me after this war. Ask Orestes. As far as I can tell, everyone's fiercely loyal to you, but most of them have their doubts about the consul. And of course, there's always the chance we have more of those Weeksy spies within our ranks. No telling if or when they would act.
Salway.
Our initial position here is not favorable, but we must endure. We're fighting on foreign land against highly skilled warriors who know the terrain inside out. Despite that, we have made a good start. But as usual, some situations will need your personal attention. You will need to take care of whatever problems arise. Gallia is an interesting place, full of weird gods and a multitude of tribes. It's best to be on our toes. Indeed, as usual, it is best not to underestimate the Gauls. They may be barbarians, but they are formidable warriors. They are also well-armed and cunning. A land we conquer can quickly turn into a breeding ground for a rebellion if we fail to pay attention. I know, and I wish we had good relationships with all Gallic tribes. Unfortunately, we are not well liked here. We may be able to use the feuds between these tribes to our advantage, but some will always resist civilization with all the cunning and trickery of the barbarian. It's a strange kind of situation, I admit. These tasks are not important enough to warrant your personal attention, yet they do demand to be, well, taken seriously. Of course, Legate. It is best to react to these situations as soon as possible. Legio Victrix is fighting on two fronts now. We can't afford any distractions. Our way, Legate. I am pleased to report all is well. Sure, there is some grumbling now and then, but that is part of military life. The Legionari respect your command.
Please excuse me.
At your service. These are old trees. They've grown thick and strong. It would be valuable lumber, worth taking. There is druid magic in this grove. We'll only bring some barbarian curse down upon ourselves. Let's just rest here for a spell and regain our vigor.
What is that, Bestia?
This is Monster, my Discipulus.
You've been carrying around a kitten.
For now, but she will grow up and I will train her.
We cannot look after a cat during combat.
Monster is no ordinary cat. She needs no care. She only needs training. When she's ready, she will be free to leave.
My good man, you look like a person of fine taste. Are you interested in partaking in a small experiment? I am a chef by trade. I am so skilled at the art of cooking that others will pay me for the food I make. Of course, there is always room for improvement. I like nothing more than to experiment and create new dishes to delight my customers. I'm looking for someone brave enough to try my latest dish. What say you?
Not now. We can talk afterwards.
By the will of Pt.2, the Romans have arrived, as foretold.
It is your time to shine. Prove to me you're not just a mindless warrior, but also a skilled diplomat.
We are not Dumnorix. In your tongue we are called Pt.2. He who was known as Dumnorix is a brother to us.
It is I, Roman. I am he who is known as the King of the World. Apologies do not revive the wrongfully slain. Do enlighten us as to the nature of the help you require, Roman.
And do you always get what you want? My name is for my friends. You may call me Vercingetorix, the king of warrior kings. I rule the Arwani. The Vitiacus and Dumnorix are my friends, and the Aedui whom they rule are allies of my people. I wish I could say it were nice to meet you, but under the circumstances that would obviously be absurd. That is what they call me, and what my name means in your language. I am the one who has united the tribes. The Vitiacus stubbornly defends his people's fragile and ill-advised alliance with the Romans. And Dumnorix is simply not fond of striking deals with bloodthirsty murderers. Let us say, I represent a kind of middle ground. You have much work to do if you wish to make up for the actions of your countrymen.
You will receive supplies. It is foretold.
My brother speaks out of turn, for he is not the leader of the Aedui. I am. We will give you the supplies you ask for, but expect no more from us, or you shall be disappointed.
He is the one who talks to the three deaths and sees into the future. He may seem friendly, but druids can be very dangerous. I advise you to watch your words. Cease this unprovoked invasion and leave immediately. Of course, I know your bloodthirsty nature will prevent you from doing that. You will not be satisfied until you've enslaved every single one of us. Feel free to try, Roman. You'll find that Gallia is like no other land. What are you talking about? No one would attack Rome itself. That would be beyond insanity. Do you think my people are dumb?
Lies! The Roman is lying. He's trying to trick you. I told you this was a bad idea.
Even if one of the kings did harbor such ambitions, they would never act on them without my knowledge. That would be the stupidest method of usurping my non-existent throne.
A throne may look like a seat, but a true king enthroned needs no seat.
If what you say is indeed true, Roman, your attacker was no king. There are many warriors among us who offer their services to whomever wants to pay.
With all due respect, I believe that's beside the point. A savage attack was carried out by Gallic forces. It matters very little if they were hired or not.
It matters to me. Roman, you spin an intriguing yarn. I shall look into this, and if you're telling the truth, I shall find whoever's responsible. Meanwhile, stop attacking my people. A single act speaks louder than 1,000 words. I prefer the lack of promise to a lie. We will see each other again, if Tyrannus wills it. Until then, I grant the Aedui limited permission to engage in trade with the Romans.
The Aedui alone, I assume.
Of course. It's not like the Eburones would deal with the Romans anyway.
You shall not. Trade is a matter of peace. My brother shall take care of the details. You shall talk to me again when we're at war.
I believe there's nothing more to discuss at this juncture. Until we meet again. Ueleti, as you say.
time has come. Let us speak now. Our brother left now, for now was the time for him to leave. His distaste for your company has very little to do with it. Of details, there is not much to discuss. You will receive what you will receive, and that is what we will provide. Then it is not enough. We speak only when there are things to say. Some speak when there's nothing to say. Some do not speak at all. The question is well phrased. To make use of the supplies we will give you, you must survive. It is a threat, but it is not us who are threatening you. You do not know Orgetorix. You don't, and now you will. Orgetorix is the leader of the Helvetii. The Helvetii are currently gathering in order to attack and destroy your legions. You have invaded our lands. The people of the mountains to the east of here. We stand for peace. Orgetorix seeks war. Though many believe otherwise, peace is not achieved through war. He is an honorable king. He is strong, courageous, and wealthy. He will destroy your legions if he is not stopped.
Ordinarily, I would prefer to avoid bloodshed, but a preemptive attack seems like the most sensible action here. Your opinion is noted. In this case, I believe you are wrong. You are ordered to attack and destroy these Helvetii. Killing Orgetorix should prove how powerful our legions are, and send a clear message to other Gallic tribes that we are not to be trifled with. It is your duty to follow my command. You think when I tell you to think. You act as I tell you to act. I shall lead the frontal attack with Legio Ferrata, while you circle around with your Speculatores. Trapped between us, Orgetorix should fall quickly. The rest will disperse once the head of the snake is severed. Experience. I have dealt with these kinds of barbarians before. They fight for no greater cause. They simply follow their leader. In the unlikely event that something goes wrong, you can always rely on me. Deploy your legion when you are ready. It was him who provided the information. I assume for some reason this is precisely what he wants.
The three care not about emotions. That which is to be done will be done. Have you need of us? When we address you, we do not merely do so as a man. We represent the will of all Aedui.